You mentioned FOMO. Where are some areas, real quick, like where are some areas you hear about FOMO? I don't know if as you're speaking with, colleagues or anyone, where do you hear something that sounds wonderful, that muse, but you do not need to be involved?
What was that last bit again? The news that I don't need to be involved. I didn't get that
You
bit.
just know that it's something that, hey, that may be good or bad, but I do not need to be involved. Do you have those kinds of opportunities come about, or yeah, just where are those kind of niches where you hear about, oh, this is great, you should do this, but you know that you should stay away? Is there an example or
Like,
any? Yeah.
yeah, like 90% of the time, we get pitches. We get pitches from like people from all aspects of digital marketing saying you should be doing this. Like, if you want to grow your business, you need to be doing this. Otherwise, you're not doing it right, or you're going to miss out. Right, your competitors are going to out. Like, I like to see where's somebody coming from with that. They're trying to pitch something to me, and I don't have that fear of missing out because I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing to build wealth. I'm not rushing to get a result. I'm playing a long game, right?
Mhm.
Playing long term game with long term people, and then I'm actually loving and enjoying the process. If anybody listens to me speak and sees what I do, like, actually, and people that join the Bob community, they actually know that I thoroughly enjoy making an impact. So I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. I'm in a pretty good spot. With the emotions for people that are buying businesses, they will see a business, and it will. What's common is they'll see it's a niche that maybe they're not so maybe they're passionate about it, or they just understand it, and like, yes, my partner knows about this niche, and it might be in I won't give a niche because they might be like, this my partner knows a lot about this niche. If any worst case scenario was to happen, like, she'd be able to write the blog post, or this they understand this, so they could be able to help with the marketing. I think that's a bad decision to buy a business,
What?
and people get emotional about that. Or it could be that, yes, I finally found one that is in a niche that's great. I need to buy this as quickly as possible because this is my niche. This is the opportunity. This is the opportunity that came up. But you can turn anything into an opportunity. And I like to tell people to not to invest based on opportunity alone, because opportunity is infinite, right? Sometimes people go away and look for a business like, oh, I could do this to grow it, and this will be great. This is good opportunity, but they might be neglecting the risks. So I like to tell people to, why not buy a business that has minimal risk, and if opportunity is abundant, then you can add so much opportunity to something that's got minimal risk, rather than something that you see so much opportunity in, but you've neglected to see what the risks are.
Wow. So yeah, it's the opposite. It's surprising to me because it's the opposite of what you hear. Everyone talks about opportunity, but you focus on risk in a way, and then you'll work on it. You'll make the opportunity later. But if you have minimal risk, then it's almost only upside.
Correct. Everything's got upside. Everything's got potential. Everything, infinite potential. If you look at these plants, they could just been growing like at a stable rate for a year, 2 years,
Mhm.
but it's got infinite potential. If I wanted to grow it, then, and there's no risk, because there's no risk of it dying because it's in a good spot. It's got good sunlight and it gets water every now and then. There's no risk there, but it's got infinite opportunity. If I wanted to grow that a lot quicker, I could repot it. I could put, a bunch of really good hormones, or potting mix that would, and fertilizer to grow the thing, and water it more regularly, put it in a higher, better growth environment with like far more sun. It would just go bananas. But it's got no risk, and it's got infinite opportunity. Everything has infinite opportunity. Everything. You, me, everything.